We as Moral Regeneration Movement, we clearly state that we are disappointed because the last time when we were in court, we were told that as of today, the trial will be starting. But yet again, apparently there's some things outstanding in some of the dockets. So we really urge the Department of Justice to really pull up their socks, because as we speak right now, the mother of the deceased had a stroke and she's not coping. She can't even be in court anymore because of the delays that has been happening here with the case, and all the other victims as well. They are suffering injustice because every time it's a postponement, and then we wonder why people withdraw the cases at the end of the day. It's matters such as these, because there's continuous postponement. As we speak, we're not even sure as to when in June will the case be appearing again in court. So we are really not happy about this.
Fatima, tell us, in terms of GBV and violence against children specifically in this province has a really nasty reputation in terms of that.
Yes, what we can say is that the programs are out there, training is out there, but something surely is wrong somewhere, because we cannot be seeing increase in GBV instead of a decrease. So we really need to sit back and look at what is it that we can do different. Maybe we're implementing the right things, but the strategy of which we use to implement is not working. So we need to go back to the drawing board and say, what can we do that is different, that will really decrease the number of GBV, because within the Northern Cape province, it is as high as the sun is standing above us.
Talking about doing things differently, we've seen these young men and women here today in court. They are here for a reason. Tell us about why and how they were established.
These young men here are from the school where the deceased used to be a pupil there as well, and they decided that they're going to stand up as young as they are, and they're going to cry out as well, because they also don't want to be men that will be hungering or yearning for their next prey. So that's why we see them here today with their mask on, because they're saying enough is enough. They're not going to say a word. They're standing here in silence to come and support the deceased, because it was a learner student just as them, and they also fear for their lives, because remember, GBV is not just for men against women, but it's also men against men, and boy children are being molested as well. So they're standing here today and they're showing support, and they're also saying that it's not going to happen in their name, and therefore we thank them for coming out on a school day to come and say they're going to stand in solidarity to say no to GBV.